Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be my top 5 and bottom 5 liquid lipsticks. This is going to be the lipstick battle. I do have quite a bit in my collection, so I just wanted to kind of go over some of the top 5 and bottom 5 ones that I absolutely love and some that I don't love so much. This might help in your buying journey, and I was really excited to go ahead and do this because I thought I might do this with like palettes and other things. So if you want to see what my top 5 and bottom 5 liquid lipstick formulas are, just keep on watching. We're going to start with the bottom and then we'll go ahead and work our way to the top. So these are in no particular order, but I'd like to go ahead and just start with the bottom 5. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Kylie Cosmetics darker colors. The lighter colors like Posy K and Coco K are really beautiful. They're universal for a lot of different skin tones. They're really beautiful and they don't wear as patchy as some of the darker colors. I know Cork K, and I think that's the purple one, and True Brown K as well as this one are a touch more patchy. They do go on opaque, but they do tend to fade on the outer lip edges as well as the inside of your mouth. So I'm not a big fan because if you have a salad or something with more oil base, these are going to fade almost immediately. So I'm not a huge fan of the darker colors, but I do like the lighter ones. Next on the list are my ColourPop Ultra Matte Lips. These again are very drying and they do tend to fade. The darker colors like the Kylie Cosmetics tend to fade on the outer edge and on the inner rim. If you use a balm underneath, they tend to be a little bit better, but for the most part, I mean, they are a little harder to work with. Even though this is one of my favorite colors, this is Chili Chili, it tends to fade out, and then when I try to reapply, it does get really patchy and kind of crumbly. So unfortunately, these are on the bottom 5. I do gravitate towards some other ones more than these, even though they have amazing colors. It's just unfortunate because they are so affordable. The next one on the list are my Salvation Intense Lip Lacquers from Makeup Revolution. They look like this. They are extremely inconsistent no matter what color you get. Some dry down, some don't, some are tacky, some aren't. They don't have a nice baseline of formulation, unfortunately, and these guys are on the bottom because I really don't gravitate towards them all that often. I have others that I like a lot more, and unfortunately they are very affordable, but they don't work very well. Next on the list are Lashed by Black China. I have tried to like these. I really wanted to like these because they are more affordable than the Kylie lip kits. She did have her makeup line, I believe, before Kylie did, and I really want to like these, but I can't. They don't dry down at all. They are sticky, they bleed like crazy, and they were all over my teeth. It just is not a winner for me, unfortunately, and I have tried these many different ways, trying to make them more matte with like a translucent powder. It just does not work. They are just way too tacky and they bleed like crazy, so unfortunately these are a no-go for me. Last on the list are the Amore Metallic Lip Creams. They look like this. They are coming out with more, I believe, that are in the square bottle, like the Amore Matte Lip Creams. These ones are the more metallic ones. I find that these are tacky, they crumble really easily, and I'm not a huge fan of glitter to begin with, but these guys have a lot of color payoff, but they tend to be tacky, so I'm passing on these guys. So rounding off the top 5, we have Black Moon Cosmetics. This is a liquid lipstick in Libra. I love this color. It's really nice and moussey. It's what I've got on my lips today. It dries down really nicely. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It is actually going to stay all day. I did wear this to work and I was eating during a potluck that we had, and let me tell you, this stuff did not budge at all. It stayed in place. I didn't have to reapply. It was beautiful, and I didn't realize I even had anything on my lips. That's what I'm looking for in a liquid lipstick, and this pays off. The only thing I don't like and the only drawback about this is the brush. I do not like the applicator so much. I don't feel like I can get a precise line without a lip liner brush. So that's the only thing about these that I do not like. The formulation though is fantastic, and I would recommend this to anyone. Next in the top 5 is Molly Cosmetics. Again, this is a really beautiful kind of plummy pink color. I had this on and it did not move. It does dry extremely quickly, so you do have to work quite fast if you want to clean up the lip lines. I do like this just because it is comfortable. I don't feel like it's totally a Sahara Desert on my lips, and it does not crack. It does not fade on the inner rim, which I love. These are really wonderful. I do have a coupon code down below in the description box if you are interested. If not, you can go to Molly's Cosmetics and check it out for yourself. But these are really beautiful and they are affordable, but they do take forever to get here. So shipping is a little bit of an issue. Just so you guys know, it does take quite a while for them to show up. Next on the list of my favorite top 5 liquid lipsticks are the Amore matte lip creams. I'm sure that you guys know how much I love these. If you've been with me for a while, you know I talk about these on my channel quite a bit. I love the formulation of these. They do not crack, they do not bleed, they are beautiful, they have a great selection of colors, and the scent is a little bit more vanilla-y than I'd like, but it does dissipate, so I can kind of see past that because the formulation on these are fantastic. Doesn't matter if you have a darker color or a lighter color, they're going to be an amazing color payoff, and they have like browns and purples and all sorts of good stuff, so I would check these out. And I think they're only like $8.99 depending on where you get them, but they're fantastic. So next on the list are Lipland liquid lipsticks. Ambreezy has her own line and they are beautiful colors. This one is 50/50 and this one is Spotlight here. I do love both of these because the darker one, 50/50, I usually put on the outer rim of my mouth. Then I put this Spotlight color in the middle to kind of give it an ombre effect. They blend beautifully. They're able to be layered without having it break up or go cakey on you. So these guys are one of my very favorite liquid lipsticks right now, and I feel like half the time I don't even know I have them on, and that's a big benefit for me. So I definitely would recommend these to you guys. And lastly, if you did not already know, I'm going to talk about my Kat Von D Everlasting liquid lipsticks. I love these guys. They are fantastic. They've got amazing colors and they are universal for everyone. They are easy to wear. They are not going to bleed on you. They're not going to move. And I feel like no matter what you eat, they just stay on your lips without being overly drying. So I love these guys. I am a huge fan, and I actually have another lip swatch video coming with the rest of them. I did one previously and it was like the first 10 colors that I accumulated. I'll put it down below for you. The next one will be out probably in the next week or two, so if you guys want to check that out, I will definitely put a link in this description box once I post that video. These guys are fantastic. I love them and the color payoff is phenomenal, so if you guys have not tried these yet, I would definitely highly recommend these. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see a top 5, bottom 5 of makeup palettes or foundations or anything, eyeshadows, eyeliners, anything, you guys just let me know. Put a big thumbs up for this video and that'll let me know that you want to see another one. I really appreciate all the love and support. If you are on social media, I have a Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and a Facebook. All the links are down below. I love you so much. Thank you again for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!